could implement 2 days.
Oh, that's...
They made up a number. He said, there's no way.
At the same time.
I mean, I feel bad.
If I'm given...
You do not. Yeah. It's not worth it.
But then they'll force things to
I actually cancel my Amazon every time I get my...
Benito, you're a serial churner.
Yeah, and then like whenever I want to order something, I go to Amazon. They offer me like 2 weeks of free Prime.
Yeah,
the 2 weeks. They give me
Oh, you're so
and I
brilliant.
cancel it. Wow. They offer me another 2 weeks.
Actually, on my way here, I had canceled Audible like a couple months ago, and then I was like, I want to listen to audiobooks. So then I like checked, and there was like a deal for 99 cents a month for a couple months. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna keep doing that, and
That's
keep
the key.
canceling after 3 months.
Keep using the teaser.
I just figured it out. I am a bad guy.
Do you do the same?
I do this with Adobe.
See,
Adobe. Finally, it started, are you still a student? No. Yeah, so then I went to cancel it. It was like, oh, well, we don't have to charge you that much. I'm like, well, thank you. Dink. So now I go in and go to cancel it every time and get the better deal. Maybe that'll stop.
How long has that been working for you? Where did everybody go? It says Adobe deserves it, right? They really do.
It feels like they do.
Nobody feels bad about hurting Adobe.
Yeah.
That is it's like, take that, Adobe.
I'm guessing Adobe is not a sponsor of the show. Like,
Is Adobe a
Adobe's
sponsor
going to
of
be a
the show?
sponsor. Oh, dear.
Yeah, right.
Dang it. This episode was brought to you by Photoshop. Now brought to you by...
What was that line? Without fear or favor or punishment, Lisa. Our show today brought to you by something I do like and we use, the Thinkst Canary. This is brilliant. It's a honeypot. A honeypot that you can deploy in minutes. And why do you need this? Because if someone is accessing your lure files or brute forcing your fake internal SSH server, you want to know. Your Thinkst Canary will immediately tell you you have a problem. And amazingly, no just the alerts that matter. Choose a profile. Thinkst Canary device. It's really easy. You can make it a IIS Linux server. You can make a Christmas tree with pick some delicious little bait services that attract the wily monitoring and notifications, although you can also get notifications email, text, books, Slack. Then you wait. This is the key. You might have great perimeter defenses, but how do you know when somebody's in? With the Thinkst Canary, reaches your network, or maybe you got a malicious insider, and perhaps, or other. Access your Thinkst Canary, you'll know. Those lure files that your Canary can create and things like that, spread those around. Somebody tries to open those, you'll immediately be able. This is a brilliant tool. Junk to your perimeter protection, so that you'll know, because on average, when a network has been breached, it takes 91 days. They've been breached. Months of that monitoring your network unimpeded. Want to get some here? I'll give you. This is for a small business, maybe 5 canaries, right? Thinkst Canaries. Go to canary.tools/$1 a year, get you 5. Or you get maintenance, and then they're great. You sit on it and break it, they still send you a new one right away. No questions asked. Canary. she's written another piece, this one with Emil Torres. Many of the eugenics and of course that is, but it lives on, she says. This is a stretch, so yeah.
Said you could almost scratch out AI and do a lot of things.
Yeah.
As a society dealt with those things. Feeling is accurate that is
Oh boy, it's really hard because it's so. So it's just riddled. This riddled with this belief that artificial intelligence, like the right people, need to be the ones who create
There's the key. There's the key.
artificial intelligence.
The right
There are people who are smart enough to build this in a way that we intend to, and of course those people are saying that the smart people right, and trust them to make the decisions that they build these tools that will actually deliver on that, or does it end up actually creating a lot more problems for marginalized population because they aren't smart enough for these tools? Like
Torres talk about the effective altruism, which moved from the idea of what's the with a certain thing on the next. There's also, they talk about the an interesting point. I think you're also power today, including bank redlining, which you can say, well, that's eugenics. Or, I mean, you can go on and on and on. The society is kind of built. Anyway, let's hope it's not, not eugenics, but I thought that would go. We talked about it. hey, wait a minute. I want my $56 billion a year pay package. He overturned
Anybody here seen the Cybertruck? And when you saw it, did you think, oh my god, it looks just as dumb as it is?
Yes.
So, apparently, the Cybertruck has a defect because the accelerator gets stuck. Because in front of him.
It was on the other side. That car that's in front of that Cybertruck, oh dear.
So, I guess it's. And if you stomp on the accelerator, which I guess Cybertruck owners are wanting to do, the pad can come off and get trapped in a bit of a trim that would then keep the accelerator off the pedal to the metal. And it has happened at least twice.
This is what my neighbors said. It's not about that. Just keep driving. Like, I swear I have this dream all the
Maybe it's
time.
because you don't.
But see, sometimes out of the car out here, it's really crazy. It's sometimes scenes that would make sense. I mean, you just can't stop the car. It's just
I
keeps
remember
going
having a few of those.
So this
through. Maybe I need to have a dream where I'm in a cyber truck.
There you go.
that is
Manifest
driving
your
to-
dreams.
Yes, I can
So,
just find
by
that.
the Cybertruck, and you do get the accelerator stuck, you hit the brake pedal, the truck will stop. Well, that's the accelerator. So no internal driving.
So it doesn't. It's not really possible.
No, it just, I don't know, it's all flat. I don't know what's going on.
Unless it just break.
Tesla reported to the National Highway Transportation Safety Administration, said the problem was angular trucks.
You put a ribbon into it. I did that with my cycle.
Yeah, I was like, why do you have that?
I want you to.
See, it's fine. This is not the
Okay.
Cool.
wire. Used in manufacturing against the one that
There's a ring in plane. Like, it worked on my ring.
Yeah.
But that is a great bet.
So,
this is kind of creepy, but I don't know what do you
So,
think it's so
like, what is.
that's normal, right? But that's an AI generated. So that's a real picture of a person. It doesn't look that much like Mona Lisa.
Yeah, yeah.
Used to seeing Mona Lisa.
Wait a minute, let's see another one. I haven't played all of these before. So explain, is there a human at any point in this interaction?
Yes.
My understanding, well, I mean, I don't know like where the voice comes from, but my understanding with the pictures loaded some sort of like a voice base generation around this voice. Didn't need that much, in a single image, and they're able to do all of this. It's really impressive.
What is the power of disentanglement? That sounds good. We're just on that.
Is that quantum? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Our latent representation disentangles appearance. 3D head pose.
It's so creepy.
It's spooky.
Yeah, the eyes, there's something about it.
You can you look at it and you know AI.
The middle one, honestly, if I saw that fly by on TikTok, or
Yeah, I
something,
think you might
I
not.
think that was real. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's
That's why I just
what this
defaulted
is.
to thinking genuinely. I default to everything's fake until I can prove
It's
otherwise.
a good way to live, honestly. I love this. Sad but true.
This computer fake.
I don't even understand that.
It looks like what they did